Κόσμος FM 91,5.
And now, member-supported Hellenic Public Radio Cosmos FM 91.5, a bilingual Greek-American radio program coming to you every day through WNYE 91.5 FM. From the Demetrius and Georgia Kaloidis Broadcasting Studios to the greater New York area and worldwide through cosmosfm.org. Our programs air Monday through Friday from 7 to 8 p.m., Saturdays from noon to 3:30 p.m., and Sunday mornings from 9 to 1:30 p.m.
You're listening to Hellenic Voices with Anna Eliopoulos. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. You are listening to Hellenic Voices here on Cosmos FM 91.5. I'm Anna Eliopoulos, and with me in studio I have yet another wonderful live on Cosmos FM musical act, Olga Gonideli, known as Lola de Hanna. Welcome.
Hi, thank you for having me.
I'm so excited to have you because I've had you here once before, but not for a musical project of yours. So this is very exciting to see that you've actually completed something. So tell us what is coming out today. Right?
Yes, I'm so excited about it. It's my first solo EP. It's 6 songs. So after, years of working with other songwriters and producers and musicians, this is the first time that I'm putting out the songs that I wrote myself.
Wow.
And I was in charge of the whole thing, production. Well, I didn't do the production, but, kind of making sure that everything sounds the way I wanted to sound. And I'm really excited. It's called The Other Side.
The Other Side. And it's very exciting, too, because, like you said, I'd heard, you performing with other groups. I'd heard you doing some of your solo things, but this was things that were written by other people.
Right.
So how did you decide, or why did you decide to take it upon yourself to do something that was of your own creation?
Yeah, it might sound very kind of cliche, but it really has to do with self-expression.
Okay.
These are really the songs that, first of all, they're a nice fusion of different types, different genres. And I always felt like that, like a chameleon musically. I've sang in a metal band and more kind of electronic, pop rock, indie, all sorts of things. And each time I felt like it was a small piece of me singing with this artist, another small piece of me with another artist. So now I wanted to express myself in the way that feels really me. That was really Lola de Hanna. That's why I also have that kind of like an artist name, because it's like a different me. That's why it's also called The Other Side of me. So the songs, I wanted to write songs that are a unique blend of different genres that are just express me.
That are you.
And lyrically and musically and production-wise.
So how long ago did you decide that this is what I'm going to do? And did you have the songs ready to go? Did you already know what you were planning on putting on this album?
No. Yes. Some songs I've had for years, just sitting there in a nice little file in a folder on my computer that I would listen to by myself. And then other songs I wrote specifically for the EP. So it was the two opposite things. One of them, some songs I just had them there, listening to them. And then once I decided to do this this past summer, of 14, I decided to pursue this, and I wrote a few songs for this EP. One of them is Thin Air, the song that the listeners will listen to today.
Yeah, we're going to hear it in a little bit live, which is very exciting. I'm very glad that we have also no stranger to the program, Nico. And it's so funny, though, that you said that this came together really in a year, because, there's some artists that I talk to that they say it takes years for them to plan what's going to be in an album. But for you, it sounds like you knew what you were going to do, and it was like, go. The race had begun.
Yes, exactly. I don't know. I felt very, very motivated. Very, very motivated. And I know that's something that a lot of artists struggle with, myself included in the past. But for this one, I felt very motivated to have it be something that I'm just proud of, that I can look back and say, yeah, this is really... This was me. This was something that I had all the artistic, let's say, decision making in it, and yeah, it felt like a very kind of smooth process. I had the help of this really talented producer from France. His name is Pascal Perrin or Perron. I don't know how to pronounce his name. And he's a very talented producer. So I sent him all my songs, and he helped fix them up in a way that sounds more radio friendly.
And you're completely happy with the way that they've all turned out?
I'm very happy.
All right. Well, I want to give an opportunity for the listeners to hear what Lola de Hanna is about. So, Nico, why don't you tune up your guitar and let's hear it.
Been around the world trying to find a new wave, but the soul it couldn't save. I looked up and down and I asked around, nothing seemed deserving of my faith. Been around the world trying to find a new wave, but the soul it couldn't save. I looked up and down and I asked around, nothing seem deserving. Give yourself to me. You don't have to be free. Give yourself to me. You don't have to. Trust there's no help from you, and for this I'm certain. Now I'm kinda stuck, and I should give up, 'cause you don't hear my words, you're not there. Now I'm out of luck, and it's me I trust there's no help from you, and for this I'm certain. Now I'm kinda stuck, and I should give up, 'cause all my prayers going too thin air. I don't mind thinking for myself. I don't mind making my mistake. Yes, eternity is looking good now, but I'd rather live in the now. Now I'm out of luck, and it's me I trust there's no help from you, and for this I'm certain. Now I'm kinda stuck, and I should give up, 'cause you don't hear my words, you're not there. Now I'm out of luck, and it's me I trust there's no help from you, and for this I'm certain. Now I'm kinda stuck, and I should give up, 'cause all my prayers going too thin air. Trust there's no help from you, and for this I'm certain. Now I'm kinda stuck, and I should give up, 'cause all my prayers going too thin air. All my prayers going too thin air. All my prayers going too thin air.
That was so wonderful. And I'm so, I'd never heard this type of music come out of you, but it's true. It's very, like you said, it's very much a fusion of styles. You've got the little Greek influence going on there,
I'm glad you noticed
indie.
that,
Yeah.
because that was my goal when I sat down to write the song. Again, it was very specific. I want to write a song that has some kind of Greek, Middle Eastern elements to it, and the tonality of the voice. You know, the way that the voice moves in a more, I guess it's a minor pentatonic scale, something like that. So, and this is of course an acoustic version. The full band also has some elements that make you kind of think of Greek and Middle Eastern music. So that song is on the EP that's coming out today.
I know. How exciting is that? And this song is just one of, you said 5 other songs that are all original.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So what was the inspiration, besides musically that you told us you wanted to combine genres, but was there a recurring theme amongst all the songs that you would say lyrically, or was it just kind of the mood that you felt in when you write in?
Lyrically, this is something that's not intentional. It's something that just comes up and I notice a pattern later. My lyrics are very reflective and introspective, and they're usually not kind of literal.
Okay.
Apart from one song that's kind of tells a story, the rest of the songs are very about emotions and introspective and self-reflection. So they're kind of abstract, and that's the common theme. That's why before, when you asked me about these songs, the first word that came to mind is self-expression. It really feels like it's me coming out of those songs. So you want to get to know me, you can just look at the lyrics.
And this song specifically that we just heard, Thin Air, what's that about?
So Thin Air is it's kind of a story of empowerment. It's about finding a way to trust yourself, even though you might have gone through phases of trying to find hope and trust and faith in different places and getting disappointed. That's a little disappointing, kind of like a dark theme, but then it's empowering because you are turning to yourself. You're trusting yourself and your strengths and your abilities. That's what the song is about.
I like it. I like it because there are too many songs about falling in love with the guy or falling in love with the girl, and this is about trusting in yourself. Exactly. I like it. Yeah, I like it a lot. Well, the EP comes out today, and where can people find it?
Well, everywhere. I'm trying to go at every single distribution list there is, every single source. So, you want to, first of all, try Bandcamp. I really like Bandcamp. It's a great way to help the artist directly and support the artist directly. So Bandcamp, Lola de Hanna, and then iTunes and Amazon, of course. So those are the main Rhapsody. I also really like Rhapsody. So those are some places. But then my website, loladehanna.com, that has all the information.
That's so great. And, besides the EP coming out, now you've got to promote this thing. So what's in the works for the release?
Well, so I have a single out that's been out for a few months. And, I forgot to mention SoundCloud before. SoundCloud is really good. I also would recommend listeners to listen to the album on SoundCloud. So I have a single out already that's called A Knack for These. And that's out. And I have a video for that song as well. So my second video for the EP to promote the song Thin Air is coming out soon as well. So I'm going to do that. And, you want listeners just keep checking to find out more information about that.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure for soon you're going to have a live show with all these songs, which will be phenomenal. I'm going to have an EP release. I actually want to do a series of shows in a short period of month around New York and kind of to promote the EP. I don't have things finalized yet, but I will soon, and everything will be listed on Facebook and on my website. That's wonderful. Well, I want to close out with one of the songs that is on the EP. What are we going to hear?
We're going to hear A Knack for These. That's the single that's been out, and that's the one that's kind of more of a story, and it's, again, a fusion of these kind of ethnic world, indie, electronic feel, so...
Well, Olga, Lola, whatever I'm going to call you today, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for playing wonderful music for us. And really, once again, if you want to find out more about Lola de Hanna, just loladehanna.com or check on Facebook and certainly iTunes, Amazon, SoundCloud, Bandcamp to get the EP. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me. Bye.
Like a silent bell and a dim light, I am free in this trap with no windows in sight. Lost my voice, yelling, screaming out loud. I have a knack for the empty fulfilling, empty fulfilling, empty fulfilling, empty fulfilling, empty fulfilling. The first time you were nothing at all, just one more mine, I should mind. Not a step on. The second time you had turned it on, and the flattery felt like it fit me so well, and the game went voice, yelling, screaming out loud. I have a knack for these empty, full feelings. 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 The fourth time I was faced with a choice. I could pretend to save your life or run and save my own. I almost broke. You see, I'm not so strong, but I managed to use every muscle and bone. So now I'm gone.